15. District, they're currently 8-1, so they're looking to better their record here this afternoon. The Generals in their all red unis, top and bottoms, helmets to match, keeping it crisp. On the opposite side, you'll have the Eisenhower Eagles come in with a record 3-9 currently. District 2-7, and on the mound now, that is Jasmine Juarez, 14 for the Eagles. Eagles, white unis, black and gold trimming on top. But so far, that's going to be 2 balls, 2 strikes here for Bianca Samudio. Taking her time. And that one's way over the head there for Samudio. So that's 3 balls, 2 strikes. So this will be the one here. Which direction it goes. Let's see how Samudio responds. And she gets the hit here. It goes just past first base.
Samudio with a solid hit to first. Up next to bat for the Lady Generals.
But they will take it to the second. So she'll sit here at the first base. As our next batter comes to the bat here, that's going to be Ava Ruiz for the Generals. Big hit this one, but this one's catching some air, and it's going to be caught here. So Samudio will retreat back to first. But that's going to be the first out here for the Lady Generals. So at bat now, that looks like that's going to be Miranda Machado. Right-handed hit. It's in the outfield here, but it's caught. What a save there by our outfielder. Impressive play here, and that's going to be the second out. But what an athletic play there for the Eagles outfield. I think that's Stephanie Zapata all the way there, catching some air after that one. So next here, that's Zoe Martinez. But that one just a little too short there. Not much energy on that throw from Juarez. Now we'll count for our first ball. It's too far right on that one. It's not quite. Samudio sitting strong there at first. And they'll call that one a strike there. Right down the middle. No movement. Tries to go, but it'll go outbound. Samudio still sitting at this first place spot. Not making any movements here as flags moving strong here in the outfield. 76 degrees here in Houston, Texas. 14 miles per hour, 27 miles per hour wind gust here. So definitely a factor here in today's game. And it's a float here. They're going to call it a ball here. So this one will be it. Got 3-2 here. Samudio getting ready to run it from first. And it's to the outfield. And it's caught. So in and out the inning there.
The ball is caught.
And the Eagles outfielders getting some work in here at the top of the inning. As we'll have a switch here. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back for more softball.
mound for the Lady Generals is going to be number 9, Lysandra Garcia. Catching tonight is going to be number 8, Nevaeh Sanchez. On deck to bat for the Lady Eagles is going to be number 5, Jacqueline Gonzalez.
And we're back here at the bottom of the first. Eisenhower had some really great catches in the outfield to have a switcheroo here for the Generals. But at bat, that's going to be Jacqueline Gonzalez for the Eagles. First, a rule is a strike. A little movement there by Gonzalez. Taking it strong here. And another strike there for the Eagles. Pitching for the Generals, that's Nevaeh Sanchez. Looking for her cue here. It's going to rule the ball. So Sanchez trying to switch it up there. And not enough movement to rule it a strike. So go 2-2 there. Gonzalez trying to get her team started here. And a high ball takes us to 3. So now a change in momentum here. How will and the first will be a strike, so pretty nice pitch there. And she's watching Gonzalez there. They ruled that one a ball there. So Gonzalez sitting in position at first base, ready to move at any point here. And I'll be strike called there for Molina. Sanchez keeping the Generals in movement here. It's hit, but it goes behind the base here. enough. And it will be strike 3. Tried to send it to first base there to send Gonzalez, but Gonzalez will be safe. So that's going to be the first out there for the Eagles.
Batting for the Lady Eagles.
So Gonzalez will sit at first base as you're watching Lauren LeBlanc at bat now for the Eagles. High pitch there. It's Kayla Guevara catching for the, excuse me, no. The Eagles here. Sitting patient, Gonzalez. First base, he tries to steal it, and the ball's dropped there. So she steals the base. Gonzalez for the Eagles, creating some space on the bases here as LeBlanc still set at bat. And a first strike there for LeBlanc. As you gotta watch Gonzalez here at the top of your screen. Stole one base. Well, she'll sit here. Generals trying to figure it out, but they'll rule it a ball here. So 2 strikes, 3 on the ball. Gonzalez had second base here. No good on that one. And a correction from earlier, that's Lizandra Garcia pitching here for the Generals, and Novea Sanchez catching. Keeping it low, and it's on high ball. The Generals are going to go for it, and it's out in the bullpen there. So LeBlanc will get another opportunity here. This one, three on the ball, 2 on the strike. No outs yet for the Eagles. Forget Gonzalez sitting at second base here. And they're going to rule that one as a strike. So LeBlanc strikes out there. And that's going to be the first out there for the Eagles. So Gonzalez will remain at second base here, as the Eagles will give it another shot. As now that's Etel Colbert of the Eagles at bat. Italy Colbert. Nice. I love the way that is spelled, actually. And That's going to be strike 2 there. Coach giving her some confidence on the side here. Telling her to be patient. And she will strike out here. And I'm assuming that's going to be the inning here, as that's the third out here for the Eagles. And that's the end of the first inning. We'll take a break and we'll be back shortly.
For the ladies, it's going to be number 14, Eisenhower. Our catcher tonight is going to be number 6, Eisenhower. Batting for the Lady Joes, wearing the number 9, is going to be Lysandra Garcia.
And we're back here for the top of the second, as the Generals will give it a go here. At bat, that's Lysandra Garcia for the Generals. And it takes a bounce here. Can't pick it up. Can she get to the base fast enough? And just not quick enough there. And the Eagles grab their first out there. On the mound, that's Jasmine Juarez. As the Generals give it a go again. As that is April Galicia here for the Generals. They're going to give her the first strike here. And she hits a strong one. It takes its way to the outfield. But she'll sit at first base to settle there. But a nice hit there for April Galicia for the Generals. So next at bat, that's Ariana Castillo. Left side here. And a strong strike there, as April will sit at the first base here. Gotta watch them there. I've already seen one base being taken here. But Juarez, the high ball that time. And not enough, but look at this, taking the breaks. April Galicia makes her way to second base, trying to get some movement here for the Generals. But the Eagles unable to get there fast enough. But that's Ariana Castillo still at bat here for the Generals. So 2-2 strike here. Now they got the Eagles have their eyes peeled here for April. And I think she slightly tipped it and they missed the catch here at first. So Galicia makes her way to the third base here. She makes her way to the third base as Castillo will sit at first.
It's going to be number 12, Isabella Vega.
So next at bat, Isabella Vega for the Generals. She can bring Galicia home here. Looks like she's awaiting some instruction from coach here. But the Generals have 1-on-1, 1-on-3. And now Vega set to bat. Looks like she's going for the bunt here. As now Castillo has made her way to second base. So Generals trying to pull a fast one on the Eagles. In great position to do so. But Eagles set strong, awaiting. To the 0 here. Ball no strike. They called a tip there, so it'll be a strike. Close pitch there. Almost hitting Vega there. Generals in great position here, depending on the hit. And it's outfield, it's far, it's wide, and it's caught here. They're trying to go for the double play, but Galicia will make her way home here for the Generals.
Number 3, Vivian Reyes.
So Castillo now at third base here. There's only 2 outs on board here for the Generals. At bat, that's Vivian Reyes for the Generals from the left side. So it looks like umpire's gonna talk to coach here. Not sure what the discussion is. I think they're maybe arguing about positioning on the mound there. I think she may have just been getting a little too close to the edge there. So just mid-game correction. As we're still set to see Vivian Reyes at bat for the Generals. And it's a straight line here, and it's missed. The catch is missed here. So Castillo makes her way home to take the Generals to 2, as Reyes will sit at first base. So Bianca Zamudio set to bat here for the Generals, but the Generals making it happen here at the top of the second. bullpen here. But that missed catch caused this Eagle team to be in this position a little bit longer than anticipated. I mean, maybe the win could be accredited for that miss as well. But Reyes will still sit at first. She'll decide not to steal here. As Kayla Guevara catching for the Eagles, has her eyes peeled now. But a high ball there. Reyes, she thought about it, but she sat instead. Warriors takes the time, and it's to the outfield. It's missed with the catch. I think Reyes is going to try to make her way home. Elbows are pumping, and she will do so. Reyes bringing it home there for the Generals. So you can thank Bianca Samuto for that one, as she takes her position on second base. So now at bat for the Generals, they'll keep it going here. It's Ava Ruiz. I think this one's going outbound, and it does exactly that. So Ava, coach is coaching her to take a higher body positioning here to control ball direction. And it's 1 ball, 1 strike. As Bianca Samudio still sits at second. She'll take it, pass it, and that will be out there for the Eagles. As now they'll take on the batting. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back shortly.
Number 9, Lizandra Garcia, is going to be the pitcher. And number 8, Nevaeh Sanchez, is going to be the catcher. On deck for the Lady Eagles wearing
Now we're back
14,
here.
Jasmine
You're
Rose.
watching Eisenhower Eagles take on the MacArthur Generals here at home. Right now, that's Eisenhower at bat. Here, Generals went on a 3-run there at the top of this inning. But this is Jasmine Juarez at bat here for the Eagles. They're really to strike. And a too high pitch there by Garcia. I think the release just a little too late on that one. She takes her position in the middle of the pitcher circle. Just off too far right that time. As Garcia looks for another option here. Juarez staying patient. And they'll rule down a strike, so 3-ball, 2 strike. Juarez at bat. And they ruled it a strike there. So that's going to be the first out for the Eagles as Juarez makes her way back to the bullpen. But now you're set to see Jocelyn Aguilera for the Eagles at bat. First is this strike. So Garcia trying to get that positioning on the clay here. And another strike there for Jocelyn. Generals trying to go for a second out here. There's no Eagles on the bases. Gets the hit here, it's outfield, but it's caught, and that's going to be the second out there. Nice catch there from our general, Vivian Reyes. She had one of those scores at the top of the inning. So now with the catch to take the players out, it's going to be 2 outs here for the Eagles. But they're sticking it through here. That's Kayla Guevara at bat here for the Eagles. Second is no good here, so 2 balls, 0 strikes thus far. And that one just a little too high A little long on the release. And they'll rule it a walk here. So now Kayla Guevara makes her way to first base. Eagles still in it here. So it's low. Kayla will sit at first base here. Looks like Zariah Tatum at bat here for the Eagles. Another ball here, but Kayla makes her way to second. Clean. A little hesitation there from the Generals. But they'll let her make it here. Kayla Guevara now sitting at second base here. So they're ruling a 3-ball, 0 strike. Garcia looks at her options here. And it's into the stands on that one. Foul ball there. I think that's number 2. We've lost to a foul ball. So Lysandra's still on the mound here for the Generals. Another foul ball here. And Tatum. They're really 3 balls, 2 strikes. As it looks like Garcia will take off her glasses here. So I think that means she means business. Kayla Guevara still sits at second base here. They're still in the base with 3 ball, 2 strike. This is the one that counts. And it's yet another walk here for the Eagles. So Tatum makes her way to first base. Eagles have the first and second loaded.
Zariah Tatum makes it to first base up next to bat, number 16. Leah Nash.
Leah Nash at bat here for the Eagles. Garcia just took off those glasses here. But they were the first to strike, so maybe the glasses were a bit of a distraction here as the sun is trying to go down here, so maybe not even a need for them. Garcia taking matters into her own hands here. As this one's going out to the outfield. Can't get there fast enough. So now, just like that, Eagles have the bases loaded. As we're set to see Jacqueline Gonzalez at bat here for the Eagles. Bases are loaded. first is a strike. The Eagles have 2 outs here. So we have to try to bring at least 1 in here. And just like that, Kayla Guevara makes her way home to get this Eagle team on board. So now Eagles have someone at the second base and at the third. It's 2 balls, 1 strike. Another ball, this time behind, and Tatum makes her way home. So Eagles rocking them up here. So Kayla Guevara and Zariah Tatum make their way home for the Eagles. They have 1 more on third base here. 2 outs, 3 balls, 1 strike. Garcia pitching here for the Generals. That's still going to be Jacqueline Gonzalez at bat here for the Eagles. And there's going to be a walk for Gonzalez. She makes her way to first base. So now Eagles, 1 at first, 1 at third.
Lolly Medina.
As you have Satali Medina here for the Eagles. They need 1 more to tie it up, and it's going to be a strike here. Trying to get the steal. And their ruler's safe there. Layla Nash, just by a piece of hair there. So General's trying to move fast, trying to grab that last out here, just stop this Eagle run. It's another ball. And another strike here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 on second and third. Base for the Eagles. You got 2 runs already. As you can hear the wind picking up a bit here. And another strike will do it and stop this run for the Eagles. 3-2. Generals still leading. We'll take a break. We'll be back for the top of the third.
It's the perfect time to kick the mic. Let's kick the mic. I can hear you. be number 14, Jasmine Juarez. Catching tonight, wearing number 6, Kayla Guevara. To number 1, Miranda Machado, Nevada.
So we're back in action here as you're watching Eisenhower Eagles take on the MacArthur Generals right now. After the second inning, 3-2. Generals still leading the competition, but right now at bat, that's Miranda Machado for the Generals. So a little short on that one from Juarez. So on the mount here for the Eagles. And it's still infield. They'll send it to the first base and they'll grab their first out of the inning. So Eagles, nice fast throws here. Keeping movement moving. And a strike here for the Generals. That's Zoe Martinez at bat now for the Generals. This is going to be a foul ball here. It's over the bullpen of the Eagles. And they'll take the ball here. But Juarez trying to stay in that position here. They did have a correction at the top of the second inning here to argue about position here. And another ball. This one's infield, goes right out to outfield, so she'll definitely clear that first base. And a great hit there for Martinez.
Number 9, Lizandra Garcia.
So now on the bat for the Generals, Lizandra Garcia making her way here. Martinez sits at first. Garcia practice a few swings here. So out first will be a strike. And this one's gonna be just nipping it, but it's gonna be classified as a foul ball there. The reset here. Still trying to figure it out here. One ball, 2 strike, 1 out here for the Eagles. That's Garcia at bat. Martinez is at first base here for the Generals. Another ball. Martinez being patient. Looks like she wants to steal, but just not too confident in it. Juarez outside, they'll take it. So a nice hit there from Garcia. Right down the left side. And now Generals first and second base as April Galicia makes her way for the Generals at bat. Try to bunt it, be classified as a foul ball, so they're trying to load the bases. That definitely revealed their strategy here. Generals trying to be as strategic as possible here. Should take it, but it's out bounds, will be a foul ball. And everyone will make their way back to first and second. And the ball. Oh, they're going to rule it as a strike. Some movement there from April. Will take the Generals to 2 outs. So we have Ariana Castillo now at bat. 2 outs. General on first and second. Castillo up at bat. And it's to the outfield, but it's going to be snagged right out of the air. And in and out of the inning, they'll go. And we'll take a break for our transition. So we're back here in Eisenhower versus MacArthur. As you'll have Lauren LeBlanc here at bat for the Eagles. And they'll rule that one a strike there. the dip of the shoulder. I think that's definitely why they classified that one. We're gonna switch at pitch here. Yeah, they're gonna rule it there. So 2 strikes. That's Garcia still at pitch here for the Generals. Sanchez catching. 2 strikes here for LeBlanc. I think they're saying that she can't roll the ball in the dirt. So I guess that's what umpire wanted to discuss about. She rolled the ball in the dirt prior to the pitch there. So now she just grabbed the clay in her hand. I think she's just looking for a stronger grip on the ball here. But LeBlanc nosed out there, but it's going to be caught by outfielders. That was Ariana Castillo on the catch here for the Generals in the outfield. And it's going to be the first out here for the Eagles. So now we're set to see Italy Colbert for the Eagles. 1 out on board. Nice hit to the outfield. Italy, she'll settle for the first base. That's exactly what the Eagles needed to get on base here for the Eagles. So now at bat, that's going to be Jasmine Juarez for the Eagles. So Sandra Garcia at pitch. And it's a clean strike, that one. But it's a race to the next base for Italy. She makes it there safely. And Sanchez was unable to get the hold on the ball here to even send it to second base. There's a ball and it hits the player here. So she'll take the walk. So Juarez makes her way to first. So now Eagles have someone first and second. Have a substitution here.
Michelle Tristan is going to be.
As Michelle Tristan checks in. So a courtesy runner for Juarez. Juarez catching some contact there on that last pitch. But at bat, that's going to be Jocelyn Aguilera for the Eagles. So Eagles looking in for their strategy. Mishap there on the pickup ball. Raven Ruiz will load the bases for the Eagles. So now Kayla
One
Guevara
out.
in place here to put the Eagles in a very good position. They're just down one here in the inning. The first, no good. Still caught. So bases loaded for the Eagles. And a strike there for Guevara. But the Eagles only have one out here. With bases loaded, anything could happen. Two strikes there. Garcia trying to find a rhythm. And another strike. They'll take her out to take the Eagles to 2 out. As Kayla Guevara makes her way to the bullpen. But that looks like
Up next to that, number 8 for Zoraya Tatum.
Zoraya Tatum checking in for the Eagles. Loaded bases, 2 outs. On board here for the Eagles. Eagles just down 1. And trying to get the touch on it. Rolls right out back. They thought an Eagle runner was going to try to make their way in. But everyone will stay in place as Tatum still at bat. So 3 balls, no strike. Bases loaded for the Eagles. Opportunity to tie up the ball game here. Garcia at pitch here for the Generals. And that will be classified as a strike for Tatum. As the pressure is here. 3 balls, 1 strike. And they'll call it. I don't know what. They called it. Yeah, I think there's a lot of confusion on that one. Umpire should have got that under control earlier than that. But they'll roll a 3 ball, 2 strike. So now pressure's here. Bases loaded for the Eagles. And a strike will do it to take the Eagles out of their full bases. As that will complete inning 3. We'll be back for inning 4. back here. Eisenhower, Generals out, and a nice hit right out the back. And a missed catch there from a bat at Isabella Vega for the Generals. Eagles outfielders took a misstep there, and Vega makes her way to first base. So first is going to be a ball here. Vega at first base for the Generals. It's a bunt there, as Reyes will keep it short. They'll try to run and keep her out, but the catch is miscaught. And Vega, she'll try to make her way all the way home, but she'll stay at third to keep herself safe. But missed catches here for the Eagles. And I think Jocelyn caught a little contact from the ball. As now you'll set to see Juarez pitching here for the Eagles. Generals in a unique position here. They were going to go for the bunt to keep it short. But for the Generals, that's Bianca Samudo. As now Generals snuck their way, even tricked me here. Second and third base. Trying to get these bases loaded. It's a ball and a strike on board. And this one's a line drive outfield, and it's not caught. So now Generals try to make their way home, but they'll do it. Yes. That was Isabella Vega making her way home for the Generals here at the top of the fourth. So now Generals will have someone at the third base and first. As you're set to see Ava Ruiz at bat. Rule it a strike. As Generals make their way second and third base now. So they're just efficient at stealing this second base here. They'll take the bunt here. Try to rule it. They'll go to the first base. And that'll be the first out. But in option return, Vivian Reyes makes her way home to take these Generals up 2 here. So now Generals trying to go on a run. 1 out on board. That looks like, let's see, Miranda Machado here at bat for the Generals. Ball there. As now taking her time. And it's a strong hit to the right side. And can't get to it fast enough. And the MacArthur team will bring everyone home, it looks like. Taking her time, she'll go forward. And MacArthur there, bringing Miranda and Bianca Saludo home to take this team to 4 runs here at the top of the 4th. So Generals showcasing some strength here in the inning. But now, at bat here, it's going to be Zoe Martinez for the Generals. So Juarez trying to get the pitch together here. As they try to figure it out here. None on base here. Generals pretty much cleaned it out. It'll take a bounce here past that first line of infielders. And Martinez will make her way there to first base. So now set to bat, that's Lizandra Garcia. Taking line, it's right down the line on the left side here, and Generals just finding the sweet spot here on the field. I think they found it as they try to build on it here. Now Generals have someone at first and second as April Galicia makes her way at bat here for the Generals. Tried to go for the bunt. They're really to strike. But Generals make their way to second and third. It's April Galicia. Tried to go for it. Sure, they ruled it there. So it's going to be 1-1, ball and strike. Second and third base full. Thought about it, but not close. And down the left sideline will bring everyone home for the Generals. They're just having it their way. And even at that, April Galicia makes her way to third base. So some great momentum right now for the Generals. As that is 6 runs here, so they're really setting themselves apart here at the top of the 4th inning. As Juarez should go for it, tries to do the bunt. They're really to strike. So this is Ariana Castillo at bat here for the Generals. And she takes the strike. Suarez at pitch here for the Eagles. And they ruled that one a strike. So April Galicia is sitting at the third place. I mean, great momentum this team has found here. Tries to take it, but it's a foul ball. Whereas, and it's another strike, and that will be out number 2 for the Generals. And Eagles trying to get out this inning as quick as possible. But now at bat, that's Isabella Vega. She had the first score run of this inning for the Generals. So we're back here in motion. They're going to rule that one a strike after some movement from Vega. And another strike there. Nice pitching from Juarez on that one. As Galicia sits and awaits at third. And it's a nice hit to the outfield, but it's going to be caught, and that will take them out of this inning. 9-2. Generals leading it all. We'll take a break and be back shortly. back here at the bottom of the fourth as the Generals take the pitch here. It's going to be Leia Nash at bat here for the Eagles. And they'll rule it strike there. For Nash. But Eagles had to get out of the top of this inning as the Generals took 6 runs there all the way around to extend their lead by 7. But now Nash at bat here for the Eagles to get her team back in rhythm. Foul ball once more. Another foul there, but yeah, they're going to rule it another foul ball there. Just didn't quite make it inbound. 1 ball, 2 strike. No outs yet for the Eagles. As the Generals try to figure it out here. That's Garcia pitching. That one's a foul ball. I flinched on that one. As it came our direction. But Nash trying to find the perfect placement. It'll take a bounce. They'll take it to first, but she's going to be safe. So Nash safely makes her way to first base, keeping the Eagles here, so no outs thus far. As now that you're set to see Eileen. Oh no, that's actually going to be Jacqueline Gonzalez for the Eagles at bat. Take the stripe, Nash. She'll sit still there at first base. And another strike there for Gonzalez. Looks like Garcia pitching has really just found her footing. And a foul ball here will keep Gonzalez at bat. And a ball there as Nash sneaks away to second base. So Eagles trying to get some movement, but she'll strike out Gonzalez here to take them to 1 out, but Nash will sit alone at the second base as you'll have Molina check in here for the Eagles. She'll be at bat. So a bunt at the out here will take Molina to first base, but they were able to get there before she did, and they grabbed the out. But Nash makes her way to third base for the Eagles. Here and a strike right out the back here. That's Lauren LeBlanc for the Eagles. Nash still at third. 2 outs here for the Eagles. Generals trying to keep it clean here. And LeBlanc, it's a nose drive to the outfield as Nash will make her way inside. And Nash gets his team on board here in the inning. So LeBlanc will sit at the first base here. That's Italy Colbert for the Eagles at bat. Be a foul ball here, right into the fans. Having a little fun there. As Italy will go for it again here. It's another foul ball. So a strike will take them out, and that'll be the end of inning 4. 9-3. Generals still lead. We'll take a break. Be back shortly. And we're back in action here. Eisenhower, MacArthur facing off here. Top of the 5th inning. At bat. And that's going to be Vivian Reyes for the Generals. And you'll still have Juarez on the mound for the Eagles. Pitcher moving her foot to get out the way, and Reyes makes her way to first base. So now at bat, you'll be set to see Bianca Samudo. So first will be a ball, as Reyes still sits at first base. Reyes thinking about stealing, but she'll take her time. Sit at the first base. And the ball, Reyes, she'll make the run for it, and she'll take it to second. Thought about going to third. Reyes will sit at second, taking the base as hers. As Bianca Samudo still at bat. 3 balls, no out. And she'll take the walk. So now, first and second occupied by the Generals. Just had to see Ava Ruiz. Ava takes the bunt, tries to make it through. But their caller's safe there. Oh no, they'll call her out. Oh, foul. Oh, shoot. So it'll be a foul there. So everybody will retract their runs. The Generals, first and second base. Save at bat. Take it, and it's to the left side. The Eagles can't get to it fast enough, and their ruler's safe. So now, just like that, Generals' bases are loaded. So at bat now, it's going to be Miranda Machado for the Generals. They ruled it a foul ball. And a too high pitch there will keep the bases loaded. The Generals showing that they're ready to make some movement here. And that one's a little short. It's 2 ball, 1 strike. And a big hit here to the outfield. Well, it's infield. They catch it. And it's going to be the first out here for the Generals. But bases are still loaded. As now we're set to see Zoe Martinez. It's foul ball. Martinez at bat. They'll take the ball here. But base is still loaded for the Generals. They try to work through it here to bring them home. But Eagles holding tight here. To the left side here. They'll take it to try to get the out, but it's not caught. And just like that, Reyes makes her way home for the Generals. So now at bat, I believe that's Lysandra Garcia. Bases loaded for the Generals. And it's outfield. It's a race to catch. But they'll catch it here. Terrell try to go for the double out, but they don't catch it. Couldn't get the double play. And that brought Bianca Samuto home. So they extend their lead here. 11-3. Two Generals outfield. That's second and third base. But that's Galicia at bat. So 2 balls, no strikes. Player on second and third for the Generals. Generals already have 2 runs here in this inning. And they'll take the strike. And it's nose down as they bring them in, try to rack them in. And they'll do just that. As Ava Ruiz and Zoe Martinez make their way home for the Generals. As coach is going to check on the outfielder here. But just 2 outs here for the Generals. Eagles trying to get a stop here to take it to the bottom. But right now, we're going to be set to see Ariana Castillo at bat for the Generals. So now Castillo at bat. She'll take the strike. 2 outs. Only a general on the first now as the bases are cleared. And it's to the outfield, and it's caught. A nice catch there. We'll take them out of this inning as we move to the bottom. We'll take a break and be back shortly. Back here, Aldi not ISD. You're watching Eisenhower Eagles take on the MacArthur Generals. Right now, things have just been in favor of the Generals, 13-3 on runs. As the Generals try to figure it out here. A foul ball, but they're trying to catch it, and they're unable to make the catch. So she'll make her way back to position. That's Juarez. Still at bat for the Eagles. That's Garcia pitching. Be another strike there, so they'll call it an out for Juarez. And now at bat, you'll see Jocelyn Aguilera for the Eagles. 1 out, 13-3. Generals leading. Jocelyn Aguilera at bat. So take the foul ball here. And that one's another foul ball there. Oh, no foul ball. The rule of the swing, so 2 strikes, 1 out. that will be for the second out there for Aguilera. So she'll make her way to the bullpen. As next in order, that's going to be Kayla Guevara for the Eagles. Strike for the first attempt there for Guevara. And another strike here. This could take the Eagles out of this inning. 2 outs, 2 strikes. Sandra Garcia, pitching circle for the Generals. And that will do it. Now take us to inning 6, 13-3. Generals, take a break. Back shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be the ball game for tonight.
And they're gonna call it there. That'll be the end. 13-3. MacArthur Generals will defeat the Eisenhower Eagles here at Aldine High School. It's been a pleasure to call this game, but that's all for tonight.